everybody, hello, hello. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. How is everyone? How is everyone? I never open Mix It Up. What is wrong with me? There it is. Y'all, we're gonna open up a tavern today. Y'all excited? Y'all ready for this? What do you mean screen, Alyss? What do you mean? Why are you screening Alyss? Oh, do I have to play this with a keyboard and mouse? Okay. I've definitely done that before. Well, welcome back, Kosa. You hurry to finish your drink as another group of customers leaves the tavern. Seems the rest have gone well, leaving you alone with your beer and the bill. After leaving a few silver coins on the table for tonight's food and drink, you get ready to get up and go. But a voice behind you makes you stop. Pardon me. I couldn't help overhearing you speak with your friends. You're completely right. King Cedric's death has been a great loss for the kingdom. A great man. Perhaps the best tavern keeper, king of recent times, and a great friend. We were close, you know. Cedric often sought my impartial advice, and I, of course, was all too happy to give it to him. The man pulls his chair close and sits with you. Waiter, a couple of nice full pints, please. Where was I? Oh yes, Cedric! You see, really it wasn't always the kingdom it is today. No, before him there were others a long time ago. Yes, a very long time ago.
Legends tell of a kingdom many years ago, whose name has been lost to time. A place of prosperity and the good-hearted, blessed with peace. From her throne, the queen watched the passing of the seasons as bountiful harvests graced her beloved subjects. But nothing lasts forever, and the young queen soon fell gravely ill. The kingdom's prosperity faded with its queen, and not here long, the throne sat empty. For 7 days and 7 nights, the people of the kingdom held awake for her, with one question.
Hello there, Rain.
Who shall inherit the throne? With the kingdom in disarray, nobles assembled their hosts.
It's going. How about yours?
Ravaged those bounteous lands. Long years of despair reigned, but amidst the darkness, a spark of hope ignited far away from that devastated city.
Just a tired day. Didn't sleep much.
Weathered man, owner of a humble tavern called Traveler's Rest. In desperation, hundreds flocked to Rygar, pleading for food and shelter. He responded by taking them in under his protection. Rygar and the others built.
Thanks for checking, though. I appreciate it.
And the humble tavern became the wealthiest in the kingdom. His followers founded the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers and departed to spread his teachings. Thanks to Rygar, the kingdom recovered its former glory. Rygar was named the Tavern Keeper King, and the city was called Rylia, in honor of the man who had brought hope back again. On his deathbed, he told his disciples,
Very nice.
only one who has served 1,000
It's a good feeling to help people.
worthy of being served. With him gone, the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers decided who should be the next king peacefully, just as their leader would have wanted. Neither blood nor riches would ever rule over Rylea. Since then, the Tavern Keeper's king's legacy has lived on, keeping the kingdom strong and prosperous for centuries. Now, the castle's horns are blaring, and that can only mean one thing. The Fellowship of Tavern Keepers has been summoned. The most capable in the realm are preparing for what is to come. Who can surpass the rest of the members of the Fellowship for honor and glory?
Honor and glory! Oh dear, I got a bit carried away there. I think I've lost count of how many beers we've had. What? You think you can go up against the Fellowship? You're out of your mind. Those people are the elite. Their skills far surpass those of us common folk. So your mind is set? You've got guts. To be honest, I've already given up. But I believe in you. Ever since we first met, I could sense you have something special in you. This is destiny. Turns out I was talking to the owner of a fabulous tavern very close to the city. If you really want it, it's yours. No dream is too big. The price? Well, keep in mind we're not just talking about any old establishment. Tavern is a total dump in comparison. How about 1,000 gold coins? It's all your savings. No matter then. I knew deep down you were all talk. I'm sure I'll find someone else who... Alright. Got the deed right here. I just need your signature. Favorite Digimon? Betamon. My little buddy Betamon. Yeah, sure. Splendid. That was the best purchase you'll ever make. Though I should warn you of a couple things first.
Emotional
You see, on your journey you'll encounter various... Are you feeling alright? You don't look too good. Maybe you should rest. I think it's already very... Hey, wake up! Same to you, Rain. Thank you. Appreciate it. My favorites, by the way, are Absol and Bulbasaur. Just as I promised, right before nightfall, old Rokonauts, still as hardy as a young colt. Hey, we're here. You can get off the carriage now. Hello? They don't really have, like, brown. Yeah, that'll work. Me when no one mentions There you are. I thought you'd fallen asleep. This is just stop, my friend. Honestly, can't imagine what brings you to this god's forsaken dump. What? You bought the tavern? Have you lost your I mean, on closer look, it does have a certain charm. Rustic. That's it. Nothing that can't be fixed with a good lick of paint or setting it on fire. Well, then, I'm afraid we must part ways now. I still have some business to attend to in the city. I'm sure we'll meet again very soon. Yeah, I thought this hairstyle was a ponytail. That's why I chose it. I see you over on YouTube, Shinion. We are writing this letter to confirm the payment on your behalf of the full amount of 250 gold to the Chamber of Commerce coffers, thus clearing all debts incurred after the purchase property, leaving it. Okay. Interesting. What was that? Insolent mortal, who dares disturb my slumber? Place is forbidden. I won't allow some filthy looter to defile this tavern. Not a looter. Silence! Do not deceive me. This tavern has stood for centuries and will remain that way. Leave now, trespasser! You're on my property, bro. What? I'm the new owner. It's here on the deed, bro. Can't believe it. That damn fool. Fine. Wait a moment. Oh? That's amazing. Alright, kiddo, you've clearly been tricked. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but this tavern has no future. Trust me, I've watched countless owners pass through its doors, each worse than the last. Unfortunately, my contract obliges me to serve its current owner, but believe me, we're not friends and this isn't the beginning of a great adventure. Save us both some time and leave this place. You're a magic cat? How dare you? I'm Mai, the boggart, the guardian of this tavern since before your great-great-grandparents were even born. I'm merely present in this form so your puny mortal mind can bear it. But that's beside the point. Have you listened to a word I've said? Yeah. And, well, I'm not leaving. I like this tavern. Gods, what the hell is wrong with her? Listen, it's very late. If you head down the corridor, you'll find an old bed. You can spend the night here, but don't get too comfortable. I want you out at first light. Understood? If you have any questions, click on the question mark next to your quest or press P. That way you can learn about your current objective without having to bother me further. Don't touch that. The chest belongs to someone very important to me. Don't want anyone else's hands on it. Please. Means Armadillomon's canon megas in the game are and anime are Vicomon and Junomon. Hi, cutie king. You're finally up. Listen, I'm sorry about last night, but I was being serious. As you can see, this tavern isn't what it was. I know it's disappointing, but I'm afraid the previous owner has swindled you. Now that you've had some more time to think it through, you really should leave already. I told you, I'm not leaving. Well, good luck. I won't be helping you one bit. Even if you take the mop from the chest in the bedroom, clean the floor and tables, you'll never see me again. Okay. Game is nice and relaxing. Look at that. Seems you're not that useless after all. Thank you for everything you've done, but a bit of mopping and cleaning some dirty dishes won't fix this tavern. Oh god, that's a whole... Oh god! That's a hilarious fucking thought! And Kilamon is HRT for Angemon. Oh fuck. Oh, that's too good. You know, I distinctly remember you saying I'd never see you again. Insolent fiend! I've only deigned to appear to you because none of your business. Tavern being a bit cleaner doesn't mean that you're going to get any customers. For starters, you should move the benches next to the table. Do you expect people to come if there isn't any place to sit? Alright. That's somewhat better, but still rather dull, don't you think? Not that I care, but I found some decorations inside one of the boxes. Here, do what you want with them. Throw them in the bin for all the good it will do. How do I... Oh, 100%. Ugh. Rather depressing, don't you think? This place looks like a crypt. Perhaps we could fix that with a bit of light. I know, take these candles. Customers can't even see what they're eating, they'll get upset. Make sure there's always some source of light at their tables to keep them happy. That's better, though I should warn you the candles will gradually burn out entirely. Make sure you have enough to replace them when this happens, because I can't spend my life constantly handing you new candles. Oh, I could, but I won't. I was on Keelhorn for a while. Well now, this looks splendid. Now it looks like a real tavern. What? You just like my old furniture that much? Buy your own, why don't you? You have for now, so deal with. Anyway, the decor hardly matters now. Here's the key to the cellar. There should be some beer in the barrels below. Let's fetch it if you want something to serve. Oh, I should say I haven't been down there in a long time. If I were you, I'd bring them up in case you have to deal with any of those horrible rats. You made quite a racket down there. Did you find the beer? Yeah, and I got rid of the rats. What? You killed them? How could you? I was only kidding earlier. Gods. Poor Mr. Radicus. Just got married. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sure you can make good use of all that rat meat. Have you seen the crafting room left in the bedroom? Meet you there. Okay, see those two tables in front of you? The left one with the knives is the food prep table. The one on the right is the frying pan is the oven. Some dishes require complex ingredients that you'll have to prepare with the food prep table first. But seeing what you did to those rats, I'm not leaving you alone with a knife. Let's try something simpler first. What about some rat skewers? Should be as easy as approaching it and interacting with it, choosing the recipe you wish to make. Don't let all the grease and grime put you off. That's what will really make some dishes have some flavor. Rat? I'm not sure. Hey, you want to learn how to run a tavern or not? If you happen to be carrying some rib steaks in your pocket, now's the time to get them out. All right, rat skewers coming up. But I like to hear. Try not to overdo them. I like my rat medium rare. That's it. Nice and crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Back to the dining room before they get cold. Okay, see that table left of the bar with the book on top? That's the tavern's menu. When you add new dishes to it, customers will order them to eat. Go on, approach the menu and press E to add the rat skewers. Hurry up, my stomach is rumbling and Mr. Radicus has always looked so delicious. What are you doing just standing there? You don't mean to serve the rat skewers without a nice drink to wash them down? Any idea how thirsty rat meat can make you? Drinks must be added to one of the two types of dispensers. From the taps at the bar, you can only serve carbonated drinks like beer, while the kegs in the wall, you can serve any kind of drink. Pretty simple. Even you should be able to remember it. Come on, then. Add the beers to the one of the taps so we can get this party started. Great. Looks like everything's finally ready. Give me a moment. It's been a long time since I've done this. Oh, hi. What do you think? I know, right? You should see your face. Looks like you're beginning to understand what you're dealing with here. Oh, wait. Hold on. And that's not all. I just need to concentrate a bit and done. Phew, that was harder than I thought. I hope I remember which one of us is the original. Anyway, where were we? Ah, right. As I was saying, customers won't drop in at any time they like. People come to your tavern, the first thing they need to do is open. See the screen top left? You can click it with left click or press O to open and close your tavern whenever you want. That said, when you choose to close the tavern, first last orders will be called. It means no new customers will arrive and the ones that you already have or have already been served will leave once they finish until the tavern closes on its own. Let's do a test. Open the tavern so your first customers can begin to arrive. But what am I serving them? Those aren't rat skewers. That was like bowl of something. They just don't want the rat skewers. Or is it? Okay, I have to keep all the rat skewers on the thing. As people eat and drink in the tavern, the floors and tables may start to get dirty. When that happens, you'll have to clean them so your reputation among your customers doesn't decline. You may at times feel the urge to strangle them for making such a mess, but remember, that's not the kind of service we provide here. At least for free. What's this? Is there nothing to drink in this tavern? Bring out the beer! very funny that Dagomon is Volcanumon's level 5 and Piccolomon is Venusmon's level 5. What does this mean? Sometimes a customer will be dissatisfied with service and begin to complain. When this happens, it's best to approach them and try to calm them with E. Ah, well, it looks like that didn't help much. Sometimes words aren't enough, so it's time for action. Select the mop and hit her with it using F to throw her out. Ow, take it easy, that hurt. Well, now that the angry customer's left, you can keep serving the rest. Run out of stock, people will keep ordering food and drink. I can create magical gruel with which to feed your customers, but it tastes rather bland. I doubt you'll earn much money with it. Yes, it's rather curious power. I learned the spell on one of my trips to... Never mind. Point is that with drinks, there's not much that can be done. If you have nothing in your taps or kegs, people will ask for glasses of water. I know, completely devoid of taste, but you humans seem to love it. Remember the empty bucket you've picked up from the outside? Or from just go outside and fill it at will. Once it's full, add it to a keg so you can serve glasses of water to your customers. Wait, where's the well? Oh, there it is. Alright, I have to put it here. I'm so full. I'd say we're done for today, but it's best if you close when we rest. There's some things to attend to. So if you want to keep practicing, open the tavern again and I'll create more copies, but I recommend you go to bed. Tomorrow a tough day awaits. Rest well. Oh wait, did I accidentally... Whoops. Apparently you can just close it early. Still here, Dusty, even if Twitch hates me. Good morning. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Come on, we've got a long day ahead. If you want to open the tavern, there's a lot of things we need to prepare. Like what? Oh, look. I admire those rat skewers. Weren't half bad, but you surely don't expect to attract much of a clientele with rat meat and spoiled beer, right? We'll need supplies to open the tavern. I've taken care of it. I've pulled some strings, and Rhea and Leo will be waiting for you at City Market with everything ready. But I'm flat broke. I know. I've picked up the tab this time around. Don't get used to it, you hear me? I'm not handing you gold every time you need it. Yeah, understood. Good lass. Follow the path west to the city. When you reach the market, you'll find them at their fruit and vegetable stall. Once they hand you the package, come back and we'll get to work. Almost forgot. Be careful around Leah and Leah. They're, how to put it, rather strange. Don't let them talk your head off. Oh wait, he said west. What's this? Okay. Game changed so much since patch 1. Look, Leah, we have a customer. I think it's not just any customer, Rhea. She must be Mai's new little mouse. What's the kitty up to now? What a mischievous kitty. Look at her, the poor thing doesn't even know why she's here. Yes, she's scared stiff. If you're a good little mouse, you've got nothing to be afraid of, right, Leah? Of course not. We help good mice, but the bad one. You're scaring her, Leah. Remember what Mai said. You know how sharp kitty's claws are. How boring. Mai's the only one who can play. What in the world are you talking about? See, Rhea? Now she wants to know. Now she's curious, but she shouldn't ask because curiosity killed the cat. I'm gonna go. Oh my, what a proud little mouse. Look, Leah. He wants to leave without saying goodbye to us. Hi, Aramis. You can't leave, Rhea. Mai told us to give her the order. Here, little mouse, this is for you. You can visit us anytime. Any friend of the kitty is a friend of Rhea and Leah. Of course, where else would the little mouse get plants and seeds? Only bad mice would get them from the competition. Isn't that right, Leah? She wouldn't do that to us, Rhea. Would she? No! Lord, I need help. I told you, Rhea, she's a good little mouse. If you need anything else from us, talk to me or my sister. For all these years, we're experts. I'm gonna go. I feel threatened. Finally, okay, you've got what we need, right? Let's see if those skewers were just fluke or if you actually know your way around the kitchen. How about some grilled steak? You know, pan-seared? Go to the oven and prepare a few dishes of grilled steak. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye to make sure they don't get overdone. Start to cook 20 grilled steak dishes? Okay. Alexa! Yeah, it's a fun game. As you can see, you now have the grilled steak recipe. There are some recipes that are unmodifiable, so all you need to do is select them when you have ingredients in your inventory or nearby chests. When you select the recipes that do use modifiers, however, you have to choose which ingredients you'll add to them. Different ingredients will change dishes' values, so check them thoroughly before confirming to begin making the dish. To start with, let's make some grilled beef steak. Fire up the stove. Fire up those fries! Oh. Our customers may not be connoisseurs, but they can probably tell difference between chicken and beef. Try again, this time. Yeah, okay, my fucking hand slipped, okay, buddy? While this gets done, we can make a start on our business. See the malting machine next to the oven? Try using it. Select the malt recipe and then wheat to begin the process. Is that? Oh. That's it. Now we just have to let it settle. In the meantime, let's go outside. I want to show you something. Ah, fresh air. Right. As you know, you can go to the city to buy ingredients and supplies. If you want to maximize your profit, it's much better you grow your vegetables or raise your own animals. Rhea and Leah have given you a few seeds. No time like the present to start working our crop fields. First, use your scythe to cut all that tall grass in the area you wish to sow. Once it's clear, you need to use the shovel to remove the grass and the hoe to till the soil. If there's any obstacle in the way, try removing it with your tools. I don't know how many I have. Alright, so I have 3 grain seeds, 3 bitter hop seeds, and 3 red tea seeds. Okay, how do I... The soil needs to be damp. Sure. Not bad, but those twiggy arms of yours, I didn't think you had it in you, honestly. Now you just need to water the soil. Plant your seed. Go use the watering can with F to water the tilled soil. Once it's watered, let seeds, plant them with F. Okay. Guess I'll just do it this way. Or not. I'll just hit all of this, and then maybe it'll work on one of these. By the way, Rhea and Leah have given you an olive sprout. Fruit trees can be planted anywhere. No need to water them or till the soil first. You can harvest them when they're in season. They won't die. Wonderful, isn't it? Wish no more. You can speak with Rhea at the market. Though I should warn you that listening to her talk about trees is pure torture. Let's go back inside, see in the crafting. Alright, to the crafting room. There you are. Since the malt is ready, we can start making our beer. The subtle nuance of getting the consistency right. There are so many details that could turn your drinks into the nectar of the gods or some vile swill. For now, take the wheat malt and use it in the fermentation tank. The thing that looks like a stone oven next to the malting machine. There are many types of drink, but let's begin crafting a lager. Once you have all you need, you just need to select the recipe, choose the ingredients, and confirm to begin the process. Easy peasy. Looks good. I don't know if you've noticed, but everything we've been making uses up the crafter's fuel. We want to keep making food and drink. We should get more. I hope you've got a back out for hard labor, kiddo, because part's gonna be tough. I'll wait for you outside. Here you are. You see, there are a lot of resources you can find all around you. Just need the right tool to get them. Yeah. Will come in handy. Some you can use as fuel, others as bait for fishing, and even materials to make your own furniture and decorations. Of course, to do that, you'll need to repair all these workstations. I'm sure you've seen them placed near the tavern. If you fix them, you can use them to craft many useful items. What's more, I bet you in the city you can learn to find blueprints to learn new items to craft. Don't like this one being so close to the house. All it takes is one bad lightning storm. Mind this, because it's in my goddamn way. And then I think the coal is going to be over here. Yep, that's iron. Oh, there's another coal rock. Nope, that was iron. Okay. Surely this is coal. That's it. The workstations will be able to craft many items. That should do it for now. You can repair the rest of them at some other time. Is this really necessary? Of course it is. Running a tavern takes a lot more work than just standing behind a bar. If you think you can get your business succeed selling rats and third-rate beer, good luck with that. Alright, I'll do as you say. That's a spirit. Let's go back inside. Our beers must be right by now. See you in the crafting room. least want to make this area look nice. Moo! Ah, you should see your face. Never gets old. Okay, now seriously, the beers we crafted should be done by now. Check the fermentation tank, pick them up. The sooner we begin aging them, the sooner we can sell them. Aging? But did someone like you end up buying a tavern? Yes, aging. You know, every alcoholic beverage needs to be stored for some time in an aging barrel in the cellar before you can sell it. The longer you wait, the better it will become as its flavor will improve, and most importantly, the higher price it will fetch. Come on, let's go downstairs and try it for yourself. Oh, I need water. Wonder if I can... Nope. Okay. There we go. Alright, you have the beers with you, right? Now just need to approach the aging barrels and interact with them. Add the beers you want to age and the process will begin on its own. I will get angry if I touch this. Yep, asleep. Morning, sleepyhead. We planted the crops 3 days ago, so they should be grown by now. How about you guys? Bro, it's been 1 day. What the fuck you mean? 100 Betamon or a nuke? I believe in my boy. I believe Betamon could be the nuke. Like I said, looks like they're ready to harvest. Shouldn't give you any trouble. If you approach them and press E, you'll be able to pick them up. Think about it. You have to reap wheat and other types of grain with your scythe. Please be careful, the rest of your crops won't get cut if you hit them by mistake, but your fingers are another matter entirely. Who would win, 1 Betamon or 1 Kosa? I'm sorry, Kosa. I believe in you, but I don't think you can beat my boy. As you can see, some crops died when you harvest them and others didn't. Because some of them yield multiple harvests, you need to make sure you water them every 3 days to keep the soil moist. Although the tea crops have survived, they're dry now. When a crop dries up, it stops growing and yielding. But it won't die, you just need to water it again so that it'll keep growing strong and healthy. How many Betamon to fix a light bulb? Wrong, neither, because we just cuddle, but oh, fair enough. You know what? Fair. I feel like 1 Betamon could change a light bulb. Alyss, they don't have thumbs, and? You don't need thumbs to change a light bulb. Just need dedication. Fuck. I have to find that later. Oh, there it is. Being human has reached the maximum level of aging. Now we've grand reserve of beer to serve to our new customers. Brilliant! Don't celebrate just yet. Aged or not, bad beer is still bad beer. Not about to let you serve any old thing, so we should taste it. Gods have mercy on my soul, beloved parents. Soon we shall reunite. Farewell, kiddo. Remember me as I live, beautiful and pure of heart. My gods, this is delicious. You like it? Yes, it's all right, I suppose. You pass. Ready to open. Is it possible, that girl? Come on, pick up the beers. No time to lose. How many Lugumon does it take to be in Time Stranger? Only one. Only takes one. Alley-oop. Here I am again. Time has come to open the tavern. First thing you must do is prepare your products. The dish you serve to the menu and the beers you crafted to one of the taps. That's it. You remember how to open the tavern, right? Yep. Go ahead and do the honors. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Customer! Look, our first customer! Alright. Nobody panic. This is different from when we practiced earlier with the rat skip. See the bar over there? Over the action bar? That's the tavern's reputation. When a customer leaves, the tavern's reputation will rise or fall according to the service we've given them. Things like attending them quickly, keeping the tavern clean, and decorating the dining room will increase reputation. Forcing everyone out at closing time, or letting the tavern get too cold or tables get too dark will decrease reputation. Well, let's not waste another minute. Serve some customers and see how it goes. Excuse me, sir. Couldn't even tell the table was dirty. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Talking shit. Talk shit, get hit. This is nice and relaxing. This is a good call today. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Here you go, buddy. Chill the fuck out. Bunch of freezing. The icon at the bottom indicates customers are feeling cold. Don't be stingy and light the chimney before we lose reputation. Make sure it has enough fuel or it will go out. Temperature rises too much, another icon will indicate so, and you should put it out the chimney or the customers will complain. Like they're never satisfied. Now service can continue as normal. Remember, if you run out of food or drinks, you can make some more with the ingredients you have obtained. I'd love to help you with that, but cooking isn't my forte. Take this old recipe book. I hope you'll make better use of it than me. 79. Holy shit. I need to get more fuel. What's up, Shadow? Yeah. For 5 seconds, then back. All right, you tell me. Starting to run low on water. Here you go, buddy. Welcome back. But yes, I am still recovering from my concussion. Mm-hmm. And I have another follow-up June 8th. My doctor told me 4 to 12 weeks. So, I don't know. Really? Assholes had to make a mess as they were leaving? I'm just going off what my doctor told me. Trust, I would love for my concussion to be cleared. Well, at least from trees I can get kindling, which might be enough. Hmm. See you later, Larry. Thanks for popping in. I definitely want to restock a little bit on making some alcohol. They're gonna be adding magic? Hell yeah. How do I... There we go. Okay. So I think we'll go to bed. I think we're going to take the next day to kind of stock up on stuff. Let's go age some. Okay, let's head into town. Well, they're not open yet. Time do they open? I guess they open like 8 o'clock or so? Or not? Oh, there they are. Go shopping. Hmm. Start growing some chilies. Oh, wait, actually. I don't know what chilies are. I don't know what season it is. How do I know what season it is? Well, I guess it's spring or summer. Ooh, strawberries. Strawberries will be really helpful. Okay, but I actually have meat already. What? So you're trying to rip me off. Got it. Kitty cat. Oh, I already have all this. All right, well, I guess I got what I'm getting. All right. I'll do it up here. And then nope, it's probably not going to let me do it there. Not unless I can break this box. Let's see. I can plant it over here. And now we just bop, 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 bop. And then we got the strawberries. Hey, come on, buddy. I love you, but come on, man. Okay, so those are all planted. Put this there, this there. Okay. That there. All right. Go ahead, let's make some more. Oh, I have no wheat. All right. Let's make some tea. We'll make some steak. Basically, we're gonna set up and then we're gonna do a bunch of work tomorrow in game. Depending on how long it takes. Actually, let's check on. Still not done yet. Maybe once every 3 days. once every 3 days would allow me to collect a lot more stuff. That's right. Broth takes like 10 hours to do properly. Alright, so we're actually gonna go back. Let's go get more crops since we have so much, like, money. Let's go get some more. And then this way we can exponentially grow from what we're doing. So let's see. Hmm. Alright, so now I'm poor. Getting taken away by the police, y'all. They were dragging me away. So and then this is this. And now let me go down here. Yeah, this is gonna get me a lot of material. Okay, and now I have there we go. Let's go in for the night. Oh, my stuff's done. Make more meat broth. I don't know if I have any more, but I'll check that in the next day. Because, yeah, it takes about 3 days for it to... What does that require? Malt from rye or corn. Ale yeast. Interesting. Oh, am I completely out of yeast? I am. Oh no. It's still unaged, so it's still not done. We're a little bit low on that. I got 6 more of that. I don't think it'd be good to open just yet. I'll spend the day clearing this area up. Sure would like to fix up like the roof and such at some point, so I hope that that's an option. Need a better pickaxe. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, that had some wood. Nice. Really like to be able to just do the repairs. Well, at least the area's starting to look nicer. Can't clear any of the debris yet, but it's fine. Every time I think that I'm getting like so much closer to keeping the area nice and clean, I find a whole new patch of weeds. Chat, I will be back in just a moment. Hello, everybody. I have returned. Sorry, Chad. I just gotta do some stuff real quick. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? While I'm doing what I'm doing. Thank you, Kosa. I'm proud, or I'm happy to be back. Hmm. When did I hit my caps lock? Hmm. Sorry, chat. Just a little bit longer. Okay. All right, let's get back to it, shall we? I should already have water. I don't know what to do with all the plant fibers. I could open up for a little bit, make some money. Ooh, meat broth. Sorry, everyone, 1 second. Do I open up for just a few hours? I don't have all that much, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's open up a little bit. Oh. Oh god, so many people so quick! Setting up that extra table was not a good idea.
Shinyonko just said to drink up Alyss.
Thank you for the hydrate. You can get your water in a moment. The fuck you mean? Chill the fuck out. Woo! Ah. Hey, it's that new tavern keeper I've been hearing all about. See the customers' faces. I can't remember the last time someone walked out that door looking that satisfied. You've impressed me, kiddo. I've been around town and people are already singing up praises. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Who knows? Perhaps you'll be able to turn this tavern's luck around. Of course, you did have a great teacher. Anyway, I'm glad things are going well. Oh, wait. Yeah, very true. Thank you for everything, Mai. Oh, shush. You're going to make me blush. By the way, you never told me why you decided to buy this tavern. I'm going to go up against the Fellowship of Tavern Keepers. Haha, okay, I deserve that. No, really. Why a tavern? Told you I'm going to defeat the Fellowship. Listen, do you understand what you're saying? Members of the Fellowship have been perfecting their skills for years. A rookie like you doesn't stand a chance. Besides, fame and glory aren't good reasons to get into this business, young lady. Do you want to be yet another power-hungry, big-headed idiot? Rygar's teachings have been warped enough. Not it. I want to help people and make a difference. Girl, she reminds me so much of him. Alright, follow me. Where are we going? Special place, you'll see once we get there. Here it is. So this brings me back. This old slab? Not a slab, you simpleton. It's a door. A door that's been sealed for a long time. Only thing you need to open it is the right key. Right in front of you. Step inside, I need a moment. Path is clear. Time for your last test. What's inside there? Let's see for yourself. What you told me is true. I'll help achieve your goals. If not, then it isn't worth it. It's been nice knowing you. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Back in the cave, you'll find a portal. Cross it and let instinct guide you forth. Holy shit. Raise your glasses, custodians of ancient legacy. For knowledge recorded will never fade from memory. Hmm. Mwahaha. You've reached a 3-stream streak! I want a sweet pie. Nice. Ooh, you're back and in one piece. I know from the moment I met you that you had it in you. You wanted me to leave. That? Just a test, of course, and you passed. No one else has been able to light Rygar's torch in centuries. Perhaps you do stand a chance after all. I'll be able to defeat the Fellowship? Well, still too early to tell. Perhaps with the help of a beautiful and experienced boggart, you might. What? You want me to stay with you and be your mentor? I'm not sure, kiddo. You know how busy I am. You don't have to if you have other things you can do. All right. You can stop begging. Betamon, I love you. I have to click on the screen too much in this game. I know you'd be completely lost without me. Back to work. Let's turn to the tavern and see how you manage on your own. Home at last. I'm exhausted. What? You haven't done anything? You apprentices have no shame. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even know how to clean a table. We made some progress, but we're still a long way from the Fellowship's level. If you want to face them, you'll have to get their attention, gaining more reputation, repairing the tavern first before they begin to take us seriously. So by repairing the workstations, gathering the materials in the list. Okay. Clean everything. Okay, let's see. So what do I need to repair the smelter? Not that. That requires some iron. Wait. How am I supposed to... Do I have to pay the blacksmith? Soon ghost. Yeah. Chat, I apologize. I have to take a little break. I'll be back in just a little bit. Hey y'all, I'm actually not feeling great. I'm gonna take the rest of the night to try and rest. How do I save the game? Oh well. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out. Whoops. Thank you very much. I promise I know what I'm doing. I shouldn't lie to y'all like that. Anyway. Raid out. Talk to y'all later. Bye.